Hey guys. So as we all know, Goose Creek is having a 60% off sale for Black Friday. I think it's going, I can't remember if it's going through Sunday or Monday, but everybody I know has been asking on Candle Dancer's Facebook page what to order. So I figured I'd go ahead and give you guys some recommendations. I feel really bad that I didn't do this earlier, but I have just been running around so much, and today was my first day where actually I did have to go places today too. So it's like I don't feel like doing anything that I have to do, but I did kind of get motivated to do this tonight. So hopefully, if you're thinking about placing subsequent orders, this or you haven't ordered yet, hopefully this is going to help you make a decision. And so what I have here is mostly wax melts. I do have quite a few candles from Goose Creek. I didn't want to bring all of them into this video, so I'm going to mainly, I guess, show you the wax melt, and if I have a candle in it, I'll talk about the candle so that if you're more interested in the candle, you'll have an idea about that. And what's the other thing I wanted to say? I can't remember. Hopefully this is going to cover everything. Like, I have Goose Creek stuff kind of scattered all throughout my house. So anyway, and also I apologize if there's any animal noises. The dogs and the bird are kind of going nuts tonight. So you're probably going to hear barking and chirping, and I'm sorry. Okay, so let's get started so I can get this uploaded for you guys. Okay, so I'll go through the wax melts first. And one that I don't have, but I can tell you about, is the Burlwood and Oak fragrance. I had that in a 3-wick tumbler. Did not even burn it because when I got it in, it smelled like Bath & Body Works mahogany teakwood scent to me, and I hate that scent. So I ended up giving that to my mom. So yeah, if you like mahogany teakwood, then you will like Burlwood and Oak. Okay. Then we have some kind of odds and ends. These are like spring. Some of these are going to be spring scents that are still available on the website. So this is Strawberry Lemonade Cupcake. And I did want to say that in general, Goose Creek's wax melts are fabulous. They are very strong. They are in a different, a softer wax. It's almost like a vegetable or, I guess, soy wax, whereas their candles are, I think they're large, like 2-wick candles, and the medium candles are in paraffin, but then they also have tumblers. Their 3-wick tumblers are in a soft wax as well. But yeah, if you are ever, never question getting a wax melt from Goose Creek. If you think you're going to like the scent, get it, because most of them have been great for me. So, okay, so Strawberry Lemonade Cupcake is kind of it's a light, sugary strawberry scent with a little bit of lemon. I think this one came across as being a little bit artificial. I have a jar in it, and the jar is okay. I don't know that this is going to be a recommendation for me. But try out the wax melt. When I checked just now, they still have the wax melt. So if you're thinking about this, go with the wax melt first. Okay, Charming Colada. This is kind of a lime scent. Wait a minute. And it's not my favorite lime. It's very, very sweet. There's a tiny bit of a tartness to this, but it's fine. There's so many other lime scents that I like better, that I can't even think about which ones. But yeah, this is a very sugary lime scent. It's pretty good, But yeah, I recommend get the wax melt in this before you pick up a candle. Island Sands. This one I really do enjoy. I was thinking it was going to be like a pina colada scent, but it's better than that. To me, it doesn't smell like food. It's more fresh, like a coconut, and I want to say like a lemon lime kind of twist to it. This one, I know people have said the candle didn't smell very good. I really enjoy the wax melt in this. So definitely, if you're at all interested in this scent, pick up the wax melt. Yeah, look, there's the dogs. Or the dog. Pick up the wax melt. Probably stay away from the candle, though, from what I've heard. Okay. Oh, here's another spring type fragrance. This is Pineapple Sea Spray. I have this one in a candle as well, one of the large candles, and it's kind of a, I know it says pineapple on here. I really don't get pineapple from this. I get kind of a very fresh scent, like, I wouldn't even say there's ozone. I remember this one being pretty light too, but I think there's like cucumber in the base to this. So definitely, again, pick up the wax melt in this one before you try the large candle. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the scent of that, so okay. Next we have blueberry cake donut, which is fine. It's not very distinct from some other blueberry scents. In fact, I wanted to compare it to, where is it? I have blueberry cheesecake in here somewhere. Oh, here we go. So blueberry cheesecake smells like Yankees blueberry scone. I think blueberry scone has like a little bit of a lemon in it that gives it its kind of distinct, recognizable scent. So that's what that smells like. And then blueberry cake donut smells more like the blueberry muffin scent that they have. So if you're familiar with those two, yeah, then that should give you an idea. Wait, I just thought of something, and that stupid dog is distracting me. Oh, blueberry pumpkin patch, I think from Bath & Body Works, is also similar to this. So, yeah, it's pretty good. It's, I don't know, not unique, but if you like one of those, either of those scents, you would like these two. Okay, what's next? Okay, this is Caramel Applewood. This to me smells identical to Bath & Body Works scent Cider Lane, which last year when it was re-released as warm caramel cider. So it's like a spicy apple scent, but it's very creamy. There's almost like a cake note to this, or like a woodsy note. Maybe that doesn't make sense. Anyway, it's pretty good. But yeah, if you like Cider Lane or warm caramel cider, you should pick this one up. Pumpkin Spice Muffin. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I highly recommend this. Very, very strong. I have this in wax melt. I've got this in one of the pumpkin jars. And I also have it in just a 2-wick jar. I don't know if I've burned the 2-wick jar yet. But great scent. There's something very, very unique about this. I definitely get like a cake note or a muffin note and some spices, but what comes out for me is the cardamom, and that's what makes it smell kind of unique. Like no other pumpkin spice scent that's out there. So I highly recommend Pumpkin Spice Muffin. Excellent. Okay. Then I have This is white pumpkin ginger. I think this is only available in the centerpiece pumpkins right now, which, while I'm on the subject, I recommend any of the centerpiece pumpkins. In fact, I have Toasty Hot Toddy, Toasty Pumpkin Toddy. I have white ginger pumpkin in this, or white pumpkin ginger. In the centerpiece pumpkin, spice pumpkin bourbon. That one's probably actually my least favorite, and it smells to me very similar to pumpkin spice muffin. So if you're thinking about getting pumpkin spice bourbon or spice pumpkin bourbon and you don't like pumpkin spice muffin, then you probably should stay away from that one. Yeah, I forgot to bring that one down. I don't have it here. For whatever reason, they only released that one in the pumpkin jars. What else? And I just ordered the other three that I didn't have: pumpkin pie, pumpkin molasses, and blueberry pumpkin. So I ordered those. Don't have them in yet. But anyway, getting back to white pumpkin ginger, I really like this scent. If you like a white pumpkin scent, you'll like this. It's a little bit spicier than, so like this year, I don't know, Sensationals, like the line that you can find their candles at TJ Maxx and Marshall's, had a white pumpkin candle that is very good. This smells like that. I find it to be a little bit spicier. So, yeah, this is a great scent. I love it in my, centerpiece pumpkin too. So, okay, we'll go with this one since it's close. Christmas cookies. I've seen a lot of people asking about this one. I'm not impressed. This is the one Goose Creek Melt. Quiet! Oh my goodness, I am sorry. That's my mom's whiny dog that I'm watching this week. And she whines all the time. Okay, so this is one that I was not, like, I can't smell this when I melt it, which is surprising. So I'm going to say, I don't know if this year they're any better, but I'm going to say stay away from this one. Goose Creek has some much better, like, vanilla cookie fragrances that I'm going to recommend to you instead of this one. So this is a no-go for me. Yeah, I can't even smell it. I smell like a slightly buttery fragrance when I sniff this, but I can't smell much of it. Okay, Blackberry Parfait. This one is pretty nice. It's very perfumey. Yeah, it's like a perfumey blackberry scent. I'm trying to find something that it's similar to. Is it... Wait. Maybe the... What was that fragrance Bath & Body Works had? Was it Sparkling Blackberry Woods? That may be what this smells like. I keep wanting to say Secret Wonderland, but it's not. That's not right. Secret Wonderland is creamier than this. Okay, but it's along those lines. So this is pretty nice. I do like the wax melt. I would probably not get this in a jar though, just because it's not all that exciting for me. But yeah, it's like perfumey blackberry. Hazelnut cake. This one is delicious. I highly recommend getting this. It's like a creamy, nutty kind of fragrance. Similar to, if you know Bath & Body Works Kitchen Spice scent. It's like that, but this is probably a bit nuttier. So, very good. Delicious. It makes me hungry sniffing this right now. So, highly recommend that one. Pumpkin pie. This, I melted this when I had, I have a large jar of this also, so I melted this when I was burning that. And this is one of those cases where I find that they smell slightly different. This wax melt had my mouth watering. This is so good. It's like, I don't know, it was just so rich and like the perfect blend of spices, and I want to say it was like a more of a cake kind of scent than a pie. I don't know, but it's so good. So I highly recommend the wax melt in this. I did order the pumpkin pie centerpiece pumpkin. So if you're curious about that, I mean, yeah, I would try the wax melt first. And I'm hoping that the centerpiece pumpkin smells similar to this. Oh, another thing I meant to say while we're on the subject. Well, I'm on the subject of the centerpiece pumpkins again. I love those freaking things. So I am going to recommend them all day. They are, I think right now they're like $26. Last year they ended up going a lot cheaper. At one point, I think I ordered most of mine when they were $22. And then at one point I did see a couple of them go down to like $16. I am not gonna, like, I decided not to wait to see if that was the case, just because I think last year some of them ended up selling out. So you're not guaranteed that they're all going to be available when they reach that price, if they do bring that price back this year. So I decided that I was just going to go ahead and get them at the $26 price. Feel free to hold out if you want. I'm just warning you that they may not be available if you wait too long. So yeah, anyway, so pumpkin pie, very good. I would definitely recommend the wax melt in that. The candle, I don't get much throw from my large jar, so I'm hoping, like I said, the centerpiece will be good. The centerpiece pumpkins throw like crazy. They're just amazing. I wish that they had, like, it's probably a good thing they don't, but I wish they had more fragrances available in that form. Okay, next up is Blackberry Bourbon. I have a large jar of this as well, and I have to say I'm not very impressed with this scent. It's pretty forgettable. Doesn't have it's not a strong thrower. Yeah, it's like what is it? Blackberry Parfait, but not as sweet or perfumey as that. So, but I think it's that same blackberry. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that, like I said. Okay, Cozy Home. Definitely pick this one up. It's just beautiful. There was a Victoria's Secret candle many years ago called Seductive Woods, and I fell in love with it. And then Bath and Body Works also had the same scent. It was called something like Vanilla Bourbon Woods, and it was in a collection a test collection that did not go wide. I happened to pick one up at an outlet, and it's like, I think the description is something like caramel and like cashmere and like fiery woods kind of scent. It's amazing. Pick this one up. I also have this in a large jar, and it throws pretty well. Oh my goodness, I still have so much stuff to get through. Okay, Vanilla Pumpkin Waffle. This one is, to me, just like Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, but maybe a little bit creamier. So, but it's good. I mean, the wax melt throws pretty well. And the jar, I don't know that I've burned the jar without the wax melt going, so I'm not sure how the candle performs by itself. But yeah, pick that one up if you like pumpkin pecan waffles. Of course, there's the very famous peanut butter sugar. And I saw a comment the last time I was on Candle Dancer's Facebook page that somebody was saying they thought that the wax melt smelled different from the jar. I have both, and I have to say that I agree with that statement. To me, when I burn the jar, it just smells more like a vanilla sugar cookie kind of scent. But the wax melt has a richer scent to it that you get more like... I'm not sure if I burned the candle that I would think that it was supposed to be a peanut butter scent. But this one, the wax melt, yes. You get something that is a little bit richer and deeper and nuttier than the candles. So, yeah, this is great. I ended up getting this in a 3-wick tumbler. So, I'm excited for that. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And finally went for it. Okay, Black Amber Plum. So I know that this scent has a pretty big cult following. Some people were saying it smells like Bath & Body Works Dark Kiss. There's a similarity, but I would say this is not a dead-on. This is not straight up Dark Kiss. Dark Kiss is, to me, much fruitier. It almost has like a cotton candy kind of scent to it. And I don't get this. I don't get that in this. This is a more sophisticated... okay, maybe a good way to say it is Dark Kiss is like a younger, maybe like late teens, early 20s female fragrance, whereas Black Amber Plum is more, I would say, like 30s, 40s woman, or woman in her 30s or 40s. Yeah, it's missing that really fruity scent to it, but it's pretty nice. I do like it. I don't feel like I need a candle in this just because, I don't know, it's not all that exciting to me. So I think there are more exciting fragrances that Goose Creek has, which I'll tell you about in a minute. Okay, French Autumn. I've been tempted to get a large jar in this, but I cannot get past the fact that this smells like a combination of like perfume and cigarette smoke. It smells like, how do I want to say it? Like if you walk by somebody who had been smoking and had perfume on, like maybe a couple hours ago, or they had been smoking and they sprayed themselves with perfume to kind of cover it up. I don't know, and I can't remember if I got that whenever I melted it. I've only melted it once. Anyway, pick this one up in a wax melt before you get the candle. But yeah, it's kind of along the lines of like the Blackberry Parfait and the Black Amber Plum. It's similar to those fragrances. Okay, Autumn Romance. This one's pretty nice. I detect a pretty strong, like amber, maybe some sandalwood in this. I'm actually tempted. They have this available in the antique silver candles, and I'm kind of tempted to get one in that just because, I don't know, it's nice. It's just cozy. Yeah, it's kind of like a cashmere scent as well. Okay, Harvest Hayride. I think this one is currently available on the website. And this one's okay. I get it's kind of like spicy orange with some apple. Think spices like cinnamon, clove, apple, and orange. And that's kind of this scent. It's okay. I'm not like a huge fan of it, but you people that like, those kinds of scents will probably love this one. Let's see what else Cabin in the Woods is another fall one. I still have not melted this one. I keep meaning to. I'm kind of, sometimes I smell it and I'm like, ugh, no way. And other times I'm like, oh, maybe I could like that. It's spicy woods. But there's something about it that, I don't know. I don't know what it is that makes this not appeal to me. So again, this is one, probably pick that up in the wax melt before you get a candle. Okay, Kentucky Harvest. This one I really like in the wax melt, and I was tempted to get a large jar of this as well. It's, when you smell it cold, it kind of doesn't smell all that original, but I remember the scent really coming to life when I melted it. It's an apple spice scent, but there's something creamy in this that makes it smell different from other similar scents. Yeah, so this one is good. I highly recommend picking this up. And I don't know, unfortunately, I don't know about the candle. Okay, snickerdoodles. This is available in a mason jar right now. I think that might be the only form that it's available in, but I really like this scent. It's kind of that perfect, like, buttery cinnamon cookie. Like, this makes me want snickerdoodles. That's what it smells like. Maybe a little bit heavier on the cinnamon, but it's really good. So, like I said, the mason jar, if this is available right now. So check that one out. Crunchy Leaves. This one is very unique. It's very different from anything I've smelled before. I get like a dried leaf kind of scent, but I know that I also smell, I want to say it's like a black currant that's in here. It's very bright. I don't know, just very unique. I recommend this one. Not sure about the candle, but wax melt for sure. Okay. Oh my goodness. Feels never ending. Oh, it's pumpkin spice muffin. Spice cake. This is pretty good. This is like, similar to snickerdoodles, but it's not as sugary. It's definitely heavier on the cake. It's good. It's a good, like, cinnamon bakery kind of scent. I do recommend this. And in fact, my boyfriend, who normally thinks this kind of stuff smells like food scents smell artificial, commented on it. I had it melting in the kitchen this morning. He's like, "What do you have melting that smells like food?" And I was like, I forget how exactly I asked him. I said, I melt a lot of different things that smell like food. So, and then I said, well, I guess if you're commenting that it smells like food, you think that it smells realistic? And he said, yeah, it does. So, this one's good. Very, like, deep, cinnamon bakery, cinnamon cake kind of scent. Delicious. Okay, apple spice. This one, although it has a pie featured on the front. Does not really smell like pie. This is kind of a standard apple cinnamon scent. I would say like Glade's apple cinnamon is pretty close to this. So it's fine. It's nothing very exciting. Okay, apple bourbon. This one is an apple, red apple with a touch of something to make it smell a little bit deeper. It's okay. I wasn't that blown away by it when I melted it, so I'm not sure that one's going to be, you know, a big hit with a lot of people. Okay, you know what? I think I'm already at the 30-minute mark. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to make this a part 1, and then I'm going to finish recording the rest of these things because I still have quite a bit to get through. So, okay, so stay tuned for part 2.